Hello Grace, this is your reading. So I'm trying something new today. I don't usually a different style of reading, as I'm learning, got loads to learn, and so you're a bit of a guinea pig. So I'm hoping that I manage to connect with you this reading. This is a practice run, so as much feedback as you can give me at the end of the reading would be really appreciated. Okay, so I'm going to start off with you at the moment, and the words I'm getting with you at the moment is sitting pretty. You seem to be sitting pretty, doing well. You seem to be okay where you are, but there's the gut feeling where you want to move on and you want to try something new. You want to go for something. There's a temptation. So, and I feel you want to go for this. You want to try something. You want to test the ground and move forward with something. And that's where I'll get you at the moment. So, I feel what's holding you back is a lack of confidence, but you want to do it. So for me, it's like something that has to. It's an inner. You're fighting yourself, as if you know deep down within what you want to do, but there's a little bit of something holding you back. But deep down, you know you want to do it, but you also seem to be holding yourself back from making this. But you should go for it. So I'm looking at my notes as well because, as you said, I'm trying out something new today. So. And I feel the reason why all this is going on now, as I try to connect with a past issue, and it feels like the loneliness you've experienced in the past is making you want to do what you're doing now. So I feel some kind of loneliness experience you've had in the past is making you where you are now. And you do want to reach out and connect with someone. It's coming up in the reading again, to go as if you want to make that move. I know sometimes it's hard to do things, but you should push yourself and try it. The short-term outcome of this, I don't feel you going for it, which is interesting. I feel you sort of holding back, thinking, no, it's not quite right. So short-term aspects, how I see things for you, I don't see the change. I don't think you're actually going for it just yet, because I feel you think, no, I'm not quite right. The image is I get, the machines you get at the amusements, like the game Tipping Point, where you put your coins in and the money drops. Sometimes it's not the right time to put your coin in to get your returns, and I feel that's how you are going to feel. You think, no, it's not quite right, I'm not ready to go, and I feel that's going to be with you at the moment. So you are ready. Shan't I? And it's gonna be. You need to make that first move, and I don't feel you are quite ready to make that first move. I feel things around you, you're seeing the signs, you're being encouraged to go for it, and I would like to encourage you, say, yeah, go for it, give it a go, because if you don't try, you will never know. And I feel even the environment around you, like as if you're getting the signs saying, yeah, you come on, you should do this. I feel you're getting all the flags and the signs saying you should be doing this, but I don't feel you're quite ready to let go and make that first step. So again, I feel inclined to give you that advice to go for it, because if you don't, nothing's going to change. You're going to be you're wanting a change, you're ready for a change, but it's not going to happen unless you make that change. And that's what's coming up here for you. And how do I see it, things coming out with you going? I do feel you going for it, but it's something you're not going to be used to, because I feel it's just things have been like this for a while. So I do see things changing for you, and it's going to be a case of finding your feet, finding the balance of where you are with this extra thing in your life that you're going to go for. And it could be relationship wise, and it does, especially as I picked up on the loneliness as well. It's a case of finding boundaries and where you belong in the relationship, and the balance of things. So I do see things progressing for you. Just be aware of it. You're going to have this settling in period of just finding your own comfort zone, where you can get a gathering of people, and you think, and everyone like the big like I'm a Celebrity thing, where they all move into the camp, and everyone they test the ground with other people, and they know, and they get a feeling for each other, and you know how far forward to sit forward, how far to sit back, and get involved in things. And I feel that's going to be happening for you. You got this with this new environment, the change coming up. It's going to be a case of finding your feet and finding out your comfort zone in that. But apart from that, it's all looking really good for you. Initially, I don't feel you're ready to make that first move, but eventually you will. And when you do, just be aware it's going to be a case of finding your feet to be comfortable where you stand. But once that's you can solve that, that'll be a problem. That's all over sorted. It's just a case of finding your feet. Short term, I don't feel you're quite ready to go for it yet, but in the long run, I do feel you will do it. The only thing is just to be aware of, it's going to take a while to find your feet, to find your own comfort zone in this new change of environment. But apart from that, everything's going to be good. I hope I managed to connect with you, because I tried something new and it's a different spread that I don't usually use. If you know anything about tarot reading, this is a Celtic crossbreed, which for some reason I just can't get on with it. But I want to try to progress as a reader, and that's why I'm using you as a guinea pig. So please, as much feedback as you can give me on this, it will be really appreciated, as it helps me progress as a reader and help more people in the future. Many thanks to you, many blessings.